season. It's gonna be a good one. And it's coming up next.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. New Year's wishes to all of you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Happy New Year, partner. A couple weeks left now in the regular season. Man, you get to this point, we're talking New Year, but for the guys, it's been a long season to this point.
This is such an interesting time for the players because part of the league, Mike, they're coming down the home stretch and their season's going to be over. They're not in playoff contention. They're starting to plan off-season vacations and get away from the game a little bit. Then the rest of the league, they're coming down the home stretch here thinking that their season's going to go on into the playoffs and make a run for the Super Bowl. So, yes, you're...
The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. 17 yards on that connection. That's enough for a first down. A give up the middle with Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. They face second down and 7. They'll look to throw. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now, faking the give. Short pass taken in by the tight end. A pickup of 14 on that one. And that will be a first down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected any.
And he's into the end zone. Breece Hall has a touchdown. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The extra point, up and good. And his guys will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. Here's Hall. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Higgins sent in motion. They'll go again with Hall. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And his guys will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Love. He'll go right and find his running back.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He was looking for a Malachi Corley, and it's going to be third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll try to run for it.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on third down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Love to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Now Love. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This will be from 42 yards out. Reichert's kick is good. And the visitors are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. And things are getting a little tight with 2 weeks left in the regular season. Already, we can look ahead in both conferences to some critical divisional matchups ahead in Week 18. 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. They'll set up the screen to Hall.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Sending a receiver right. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Love. That's complete. It's Malachi Corley. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
On 1st down, it's Love. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Good defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Reichard's kick is good. And the visitors cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And his numbers this season, eye-popping in a lot of categories. Let's just show you one. He is the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
To the outside, catch made by Worthy.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Finds room inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Alert! Alert! Hey!
They give to Hall. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. So the move is for the field goal unit here. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And his guys will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Love to throw it on first down. This one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. He'll look to throw. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone for the touchdown. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. It's up and good. And his guys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. That's to the right side. He's got Corley. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Go play action with Love. He'll find Harrison working across the field. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 22 yards, the pickup there. That's enough for a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Love. And off the deflection, it is taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Love. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. And now the decision has been made. The challenge flag is out. They want a review of the previous play. They're looking both at the feet to see if 2 were down, but also whether or not he had full possession of the football when those feet were down. So that challenge, a successful one. Reichard, good with the extra point. And the visitors will cut the deficit to 7. Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
A give. Here's Hall. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
First and 10. From the gun, it's Love. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Handoff here, up the middle. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. On play action, Love. That's complete left side to Tony. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all.
It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. for the score. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he's in. T. Higgins, touchdown. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Now, the extra point. His kick is good. And his guys will go up by 7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll do so with first and 10. Back to throw is Love. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Here comes third and 6. To throw is Love. He's got a man. That's Tony. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. In trouble, and down he goes. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live the play.
And he will go all the way. Malachi Corley has a touchdown.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So now this to get them back to even heading into the break. The kick is good. Exciting finish to the half. We are tied as both teams head to their respective locker rooms.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see they are...
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out there. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Set to go now on first and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Now he takes off.
Offside. Defense. Still first down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Love to throw. To the outside, he's got Harrison. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Tony, the man in motion. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Love. Quick throw, pulled in by Tony. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now Love. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's caught by Harrison right side. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now Love. This complete to Corley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Love. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Slot receiver headed right. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in for the touchdown.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Reichard good with the extra point. And the visitors will go up by 7. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket, nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack. It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Reese Hall for the score. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Over the middle, that's Corley. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Tony, the man in motion. So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Love. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
A short one here, caught by McBride. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it. And now, following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. On play action, Love. And he's in. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Will Reichert now on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the visitors will go up by 7. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now an opening past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll look to throw. It's pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. They'll stick to the ground. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On play action, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground. He is met and dropped. Good defense Loss of a couple on that play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you would love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. So now this team's offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. And there is still a lot to play for. Every game is critical. Teams fighting to claim one of the 7 playoff spots that are up for grabs. And they're going to bring them down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Tristan Wirfs, former first-round pick, with the flag. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Third down and 1.
Short pass taken in by the tight end.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. He'll keep this himself. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. T. Higgins has a touchdown. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll run here. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run. Inside the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of shore tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Taking off. Now a timeout for injury. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. We'll go play action with Love. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run with Moss. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Zach Moss for the touchdown. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The kick is good. Makes the score. Visitors 48. Our home team 41.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll throw out of the gun. This caught right side by Worthy. And they will finally run him down.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw on target to Pickens. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now, faking the give. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. Finding Higgins. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Hall. And he's into the end zone yet again. Breece Hall for the score. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. This team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with 1st down. To throw is Love. That's over the middle and taken in by Tony. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. A 2nd down throw for Love. Finding space at the 40. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Love to throw it on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Love. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. To throw is Love. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Love to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 41 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win for our visitors. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away.